Yeah, hi guys, Lockie here from Undercover Cars at Capalaba. Just doing another walk around video for you today. This one is of our 1974 Citroën DS. This car's a DS21. It's been fully restored by the previous owner. Beautiful car. Just want to walk around and give you an idea of some of the features and intricate points of the car, and just give you a better idea of exactly what you're looking at. So we'll start at the front. You see the headlamps on this car. The actual headlamps themselves turn within the housings, so it does that as you turn the steering wheel. Very innovative Citroën. You know, they sort of threw the rule book away when they made this car. Hydraulic suspension. A lot of you guys will know that Citroën's quite famous for having hydraulic suspension in their cars. Very sophisticated suspension setup. Not overly complex to maintain and use, but quite sophisticated in the way it works. Over speed bumps, these cars are incredible. Just looking down the side of the body. It's this beautiful sort of metallic burgundy, sort of maroon colour. I believe Jay Leno's got one the same colour as this. Some of the design features of the Citroën include these really thin A-pillars you'll see here. So they did that for better visibility. It also has high mounted indicators up on the rear. Really smart in the way they're designed. You know, in a Citroën like this, they were mass produced in France. And all of these rear panels, the two rear doors and the rear quarter, can all be come off the car with one bolt. So if you had a pranging one in the 70s and you wanted to change them, you just unbolted 3 bolts and you could change half the car. Look at the interior. It's all been beautifully redone. This is the original velour style fabric the car would have had. Swing around here, look at the dash. Again, nicely presented. And the door trims. Love this material, factory sort of material. These inserts, I believe, are aftermarket. I'm trying to find out a bit more about those, but certainly look the part in the car. Flat floors, obviously, front wheel drive car. Frameless glass in the windows. Suspension sitting at ride height at the moment because I've just driven and parked in this spot. It will come down and is height adjustable from a lever inside the car. The roof on these things is made of fiberglass, so is the trunk. I'll open up the trunk and show you in here. It's got some old sheepskin floor mats in there and a few other little things. Chrome's really nice. Look down the side of the car. Really well presented. You know, all under here is very nice. The gentleman who owned the car was a member of the Citroën Club. You can see that there. This is the other side of the car. You know, again, all the doors open nicely. Frameless glass. Beautiful inside. Very nicely restored car. Another feature of the Citroën is the single spoke steering wheel. That's for better visibility in the gauges. You know, all these little design features that Citroën had. The brake pedal, that's a DS thing. Mushroom style. I don't actually have a pedal on these cars, so I've got this mushroom style button on the floor for the brakes. Again, quite unique. Just pop the other side for the bonnet and show you under there. You can see the paintwork on the car is lovely. Pop the bonnet. This car's a manual transmission. It's a 4-speed manual. Inboard disc brakes on these. Just find the catch. So, under the bonnet here, you can see this. I believe the motor is about 2.1 litres, or just over 2 litres. It's all been nicely restored. You can see the spheres here for the hydraulic suspension. Under here is all nicely finished up under the bonnet. This is where LHM hydraulic fluid goes. You know, just a really nicely restored car. Spare wheel. Now, another feature of these cars that was very innovative was that they didn't need a jack to change the wheels on these. You lift up the suspension on the lever. There's a little bit under the chassis on the side. You put a stand under that and lower the suspension back down, and it lifts the wheels off the ground on one side. To change the wheels on the back, There's one bolt on the back of the rear guards. You'll see it here. You undo this bolt, that whole guard comes off the car and you can get access to change the wheel easily. These are the high mounted indicators that I was talking about before. You know, just cool features throughout. Removable sort of extra head support inside on the headrests. You know, these are the little things that made Citroën really iconic. Not just the styling of the car, which obviously is, you know, styled very aerodynamically for its age. But that's it, guys. Quick overview of our 1974 Citroën DS. Incredible little car, really iconic. Come in, see it in our showroom, 296 Old Cleveland Road East at Capalaba, or check it out online at www.undercovercars.com.au. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.